Looks like Brazil wasn't able to build the oracle in time. Okay. Just gonna keep moving my settler down. If he gets yoinked by the Brazilian scout, I can take actions to recapture that settler, so I'm not too concerned. I'm still gonna send him forward. And I want him to settle right on that tile there. Just checking the loyalty. Yeah, there's still no pressure going on. Okay, let's see what else we got here. I'm getting my trader in 2 turns. Magnus is in Washington. That's kind of annoying. I'm thinking I can put... yeah, no, let's get that builder out. That's fine. Charleston, this city, I want to build the commercial hub. So I'm gonna hold off on building campus or encampment. Could this city use a builder? Or could it use a granary? Extra housing is not a bad idea. I know the city could use some food. And I have enough gold to now get that iron online, so... Builder. I think a builder would make a lot of sense here, but granary would too. Okay, so... a builder could be good. So I'll say 1-2, one final charge here. This city could be fine for a while. Yeah, builder would be nice also to get the iron. How many turns? See, 13 turns for granary and 11 turns for the builder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna go ahead and go for a granary here in the city. I believe that's the most sensible thing. And here, let's go ahead and meet the next civilization.
Azamet-i Topkapı'dan ben Süleyman. Kaysar-ı Rum selamımızı ihsan ederiz.
Okay, Suleiman Mutassim says, from the magnificence of Tupaki, I, Suleiman, Kaiser, first room bestow upon you my welcome. It is an honor to meet you. I would welcome your representatives to take in the sight of my palace and my capital, that they may be awed by His Majesty. Yeah, we would love to sample your hospitality. Thank you. Okay, so it looks like it's not the Hungarians, but actually the Ottomans here who, oh my gosh. Okay, so something's going on. I think there may be some sort of war going on, because Berbrax does not sound like it's Ottoman city. Okay, they're no longer in war. Or maybe at one point they were at war, but they do have poor relationships between each other. Now, let's check the relationship status is -4. Okay. So this guy's being hated on. Do you have anything? No. Wow, he does have quite a few cities though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities in total. He's got a lot of gold on him too. I'm not gonna do with him, or do anything with him for the moment. For now, I'm just gonna push my scout in. The good news, well, this city's gonna rebel, so potentially I could use some... I was hoping there'd be like a mine here so I could pillage, but it doesn't seem to be the case. I've met Suleiman, and of course we have another era score for meeting new civilization. So this is all kind of like one giant bowling pot here of conflict. And I'm just gonna take complete advantage of this chaos here by moving my settler in. Anything else do I want to do? No. I actually, let me see here. I'm looking at the other civilizations here, and Brazil doesn't have iron. Gaul doesn't have iron. The Ottomans don't have iron. I believe actually wouldn't be a terrible idea to go ahead and snag up this resource here, but I'm not going to do it this turn. I'm going to do it next turn, because if I can plug in the Land Surveyor's card, I'll get the reduced cost of purchasing a tile. So I'm just going to be patient to hold back for one more turn. Ottomans lost the city. Builder is done. You're going to move in here and get rid of that deer. Magnus is in the city now, so I'm going to get bonus production cost for chopping. You know, I'm curious, did anyone build the pyramids yet? Because we do have opportunity for pyramids. Alright, where do I leave off here? Okay, yeah, what do we build next? Let me take a look at my further civics. I need to build a wonder. I mean, I don't need to, but construction, campment, campus, 10 pops, 6 farms. Okay, just curious, what would it take for me to get to feudalism? Okay, I could actually skip everything and go like straight in. But we're gonna go for political philosophy. So if I was to build 6 farms, one farm, build a second farm, third farm, fourth farm. Yeah, we could build 6 farms, that's not an issue. The other boosts I don't see myself getting, unless the AI declares war on me. I'm doubtful I'm gonna get construction. That's way up here. That one's a tough civic boost to get. So, ancient walls. I didn't research masonry yet. Iron mine. Watermill. Shipbuilding. 3 mines, 3 archers. 1 more archer would give me a machinery boost. Give me plus 1 era score too. 3 mines. I wonder. Killing a unit of a spearman. Getting a granary also, like, hey, you know, not a bad thing. If I get the builder, what would I actually improve though? Say I get myself a third archer. I can send him down here and move my other guy down below. Yeah. Got 1, 2, 3. Alright, yeah, there is some... The Ottomans are over here. So, sooner I get my guy down here, the better. Yeah, he's not even interested in me. Who did I meet? Valletta. Let others say what they will, but the real flourishing of classical era culture began with the discovery of political philosophy by America. You've completed your civilization's first civic from a new era of discovery. Great.
Divide and rule, a sound motto. Unite and lead, a better one.
Okay, so my government has been unlocked. Tier 1 government, at least. And just by taking a look at the governments, I don't plan on going to war with any of the civilizations at this time. So I'm gonna pass on oligarchy. Autocracy could be good. I would get +1 to all yields for each government plaza building, diplomatic quarter building, and palace in a city. And I do plan to build both of those districts. That would be good for like short-term bonuses. I'm also getting that 10% production towards wonders, but autocracy could work. Classical Republic, you get me 1 extra housing, 1 extra amenity for all of my cities of a district, which I do plan to build districts, being those commercial hubs. And I would also get 15 great person, plus 15% great person points on those commercial hubs too, to get a great merchant. So I'm leaning more towards the Classical Republic. Autocracy is not bad either though, but I will have to choose. I'm going for this one here. Yes. America adopts government by Classical Republic, leading to a new political age for the citizens. So, what I'm gonna do is plug in... Here, we'll pause for a moment. I want to get my settler here. Okay, yeah, see, this is a problem now because I discovered the Ottomans. So, I need to get this settler over here as soon as I can and let this city grow. And that'll take me about 6 turns, it looks like. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This warrior will finish up healing soon. Okay. So what policy cards do I need or want? Let me think for a moment. Actually, before I do anything. Okay, so getting a lot more diplomatic favor per turn now. That's another thing I'm keeping an eye on, and actually will plan on selling this to the AI soon. Valletta. Yep, that reminds me. I need to read up on Valletta too. Wait, did Valletta say just train a spearman? Okay, let me read up on them. There's one production in the capital and barracks. Okay. City center buildings in the Kima districts can be bought with faith. Cost of purchasing ancient, medieval, and Renaissance walls is reduced, but they can only be bought with faith. See, I could get suzerainty of Valletta, even, right now. If I do the quest, so... Tell you what. I'm already working on this archer, but... Maybe after the archer. Oh, no. Decisions. I'm getting overwhelmed here. I'll get to this in a second. I'm gonna read up on Valletta first. Alright. So, you're gonna move on here. You are gonna go ahead and start on my tier 1 government building. And we have options. The Warlord's Throne. Capturing an enemy city grants 20% bonus production in all cities for 5 turns. The Audience Chamber, +2 amenities and +4 housing in cities with governors. -2 loyalty in cities without governors. And the last one is the Ancestral Hall. 50% increased production towards settlers in this city. All cities, or new cities, receive a free builder. And this is the one that I want to pursue in the capital. Yeah, right here. Because I'm going to get the promotion for Magnus. That will it'll be the provision. Settlers trained in the city do not consume population. And then I'm just going to spam settlers and fill in these tiles here, and I want to secure all of this land for myself. So, in the meantime, I gotta put in some policy cards. Not building wonders. God King's fine. Not building builders at the moment. What about New York? What do we got going on here? New York could go for granary, perhaps. Could also go for builder too. Getting that granary would be nice because the food's gonna explode in this city. So I'm gonna start, yeah, I'm gonna continue with granary here. So I'm gonna keep urban planning. Put in urban planning, land surveyors. charismatic leader. I'm gonna get +2 influence per turn. Then also, Caravanseries will get me 2 extra gold from my new trade route I'm about to establish. Confirm. And you are now going to go towards Washington. Yes, amazing yields. 4 food, 2 production, and 2 gold. This is just what I want. Begin trade routes, yep. Right. Your trade route directly exchanges goods, but a medium of exchange would make trade more flexible. Your knowledge of currency has advanced considerably, and currency will be complete in 3 turns. Looks like another trade route's coming in here from Caguana. And in New York, I want you to work on a granary now. So its production has increased. We're gonna now work this tile since I've unlocked it. Yep, you can work the wheat, that's fine. 8 turns for granary. We got a new population here soon. We can work this tile. Okay, +1 movement points regardless of terrain. Good deal. Ah, that reminds me. Now that I put in the card, I can purchase these tiles. It is expensive, but now I do have access to the iron. It'll be worth it in the long run. Just gotta get my builder all the way down here. And then the next turn I can remove that policy card. So I shouldn't be purchasing any more tiles. We'll jump into... yeah, we'll do mysticism and then afterwards military tradition. Or... we'll do mysticism, that I'll do regardless. Yeah, this first. Okay. Just go ahead and conclude the turn.
I like to say I practice militant mysticism. I'm absolutely sure of some things that I don't quite know.
Okay, so it's time to take out land surveyors, and instead, how's it looking on great profits? They're going to be taken, and there's different civilizations now that are starting to accrue great scientists. Do I want to put in great scientist card? Not sure. I'm trying to think of what cards I would even want to put in, and I'm not seeing many. I mean, I could put in Diplomatic League. That would allow me to get 2 envoys in Bandar Brunei. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll put you in here. Oops. And then... where are you? There you are. Okay, so here's 1 to Bandar Brunei. So that gets me now at 2 envoys. Just keeping an eye on that Brazilian scout. He shouldn't do anything, but you never know. Okay, harvest resource. This will remove 58 production. Confirm. Alright. I will move my warrior back in here. I want to go ahead and actually secure this land. Yep, and let these granaries keep on growing. With mysticism complete. Yeah, we'll just do military tradition. Why not? As tempting as it is to pillage the trade routes, I would prefer not to start a war with Caguana, because I have an envoy here and I don't want to upset my local neighbors. So, I would put you down here. This might be their capital, if I had to suspect. Istanbul? It sounds like it. Fortunately, the scout has free reign on his terrain, so he knows. I'm hoping there's no issues with this city, but I should be able to hold it. Worst case scenario, I could pull in Amani from Jerusalem to keep the loyalty tight. You're gonna go ahead and remove the woods feature. 58 more production. Boom. So, just like that, the ancestral hall is going to be built in one more turn, just from chopping with my builder and Magnus. So that's the power of him. And then once that's done, I'll finish up with my archer, and then we can build a commercial hub. I'll start to move you down one. Move you down one. Just transition these guys over. Okay, looks like this barbarian outpost was finally eliminated. That's good. I'm not happy that they blocked me like that. That's annoying. Many dispute the actual start of the classical era, but you know it was when America discovered currency. You have completed your civilization's first technology from a new era of discovery.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort. Bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
Okay. 7 turns, 5 turns. So I'm not gonna plug in settler card just yet. Yeah, I could put in the scientist card for now. Because I'm gonna, at some point, put a ton of campuses down. Builders? No, not yet. Settlers? No, I don't need any military cards for the time being. Yeah, we'll put inspiration down for instead of diplomatic league and keep all of it still in. So, if you can actually move here, you're not getting blocked at all, actually. This warrior, you're gonna hold this spot. Move my scout. And we'll move him up that way later on. Move my slinger down. Move my slinger down. And then that archer will be done in a few short turns. This builder, he's gonna go back. He repaired the wheat. And then improve that iron tile. Charleston needs more amenities. I should start to be getting my amenities back from Brazil soon. So with currency done, the one technology that I wanted to complete actually was masonry. It would be nice to build ancient walls, and I would like to do the ancient walls in this city when I settle it, because this the Ottoman Empire is nearby. And maybe even in these cities too. You never know with Brazil, how they may react. Plus, I have the option to build the pyramids. Okay, next civic I'm gonna do is create games and recreation. It'll move me towards defensive tactics and then feudalism. And then feudalism would be nice because I could get the serfdom policy card where my builders will gain 2 extra build actions, and this can be very powerful. Okay, lastly now, I'm going to plug in provisions for Magnus. Perfect. So I already have 4 government promotions, and it's turned 62, which is pretty impressive. I really would like for my luxury resources to come back. Okay, olives is 1 more turn, and my honey is in 4 more turns. So I guess I miscalculated earlier. But my cities should no longer be displeased. So I'm gonna no longer have these negative buffs on my cities. I'm hoping no one walks on these 2 tiles. Okay, great. Nice. You can move on in down. Okay, so the loyalty dropped here, so I'm suspecting there might be some sort of settler along the way. Or maybe I'm just paranoid, I'm not sure. Anyways, you're gonna move on in, and we're gonna support this city, just in case the Ottomans decide to get a little bit ambitious. You're gonna work here, good. You're gonna move here. Now once this archer's done, we'll pull him in. This builder, we're gonna start moving him along. New York needs housing, and as we can see, the amenity debuff is no longer here, so that is good news. Yes, keep working that iron, that's good. I'm just happy to get down my fort city here. This is what I wanted to do. It reminds me. Gaul is offering me 4 gold a turn. I'm just gonna accept for now, or reject for now, sorry. And then next turn, coming up here, I'm gonna trade my diplomatic favor with the AI. So you're gonna come down here. I am so happy that I got this settler all the way from my capital down here. All of this land is going to be now under my control. Assuming I can defend this border here, which I'm preparing to do. Okay, so Brazil. Gave you, let's say, if I gave you all 30 of my Diplo favor, you would give me 1 you don't care. Gaul. 6 a turn. And then I don't think he's gonna care, but let's see. Yeah. Alright, Gaul, I'll give you my diplomatic favor. $6 gold a turn, I will accept that deal. Great. So now I'm generating 20 gold a turn. Not 20, 18 gold a turn. 10 gold is from my capital, 4 from New York. Okay, I think I need this to update. Yeah, okay, so here we go. 6 from Gaul. 12. Yeah, okay, nice, nice. Keep moving. So most of my gold is I'm generating internally within my empire, but that's gonna soon, increase even more now. Builder, you keep moving. Nice, so now we have some sort of supply chain, being built here. 5th population. Yep, you're gonna work this tile here, excellent. And then I really would like the commercial hub here to be built. Okay. And then once that commercial hub's built, once that market is built, then I'll build and pump out settlers. I'm also looking here, I notice I want to get to mathematics. I need to build 3 different specialty districts. So I built the government plaza, building a commercial hub. One of these cities, I'm gonna have to build a campus somewhere. I don't want to remove these tiles if I don't have to. Preferably, I like to put the campus here. This would be a nice +3 campus. Would also get the aero score for it. Yeah, I might do that. It's gonna cost me some gold, of course, yet again. And in Charleston, you can work on a commercial hub there. Okay, we're good. Nice. So you're gonna go ahead and found the city of Baltimore, and I actually get the builder because I increased, or I built the ancestral hall. So I'm gonna move you onto this jade to unlock the jade luxury resource. So now, if I go to my resources, I have 2 jade. So now I'm gonna sell 1 of these to the AI. Ottomans, you are already holding 3 luxury resources. Okay, and it's not really a great deal, so... Gaul, what about you? Yeah, this is much more appealing. 9 gold a turn. And then Brazil, 10 gold a turn. 1 extra gold a turn can make all the difference, so I'm gonna accept Brazil's offer. And we're gonna do gold per turn. I want to start building up that economy. Yeah, wonderful. Good, good, good. You keep moving. So when it comes to Baltimore, this city, yep, I want this city to grow as much as it possibly can. So I'm actually going to start with a granary here because all of these other tiles are high food generation. Yeah, this is going to be a nasty city if we can get this built up. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and start the granary. Move you down. You can move this archer down. I actually have to upgrade my slingers in order to get the boost for machinery. Okay. Next turn. Wow, he actually walked all the way around. Well, he's gonna go all the way back now, because I'm not giving you open borders, my friend.
When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry.
So take 20 turns for ancient walls. That's a little bit too long for me. I can actually chop out this rice. And if I did that, I could start working. Do I want to do that? I'm not sure. Really, I would like to send my builder across this way. Start helping with some of these tiles. I'm gonna do that. The city will be fine for now. You go here. You go here. I want you to start on the campus. Don't do this to me, game. Why? Maybe I should just build another builder. See, if I build another builder... Okay. Yeah, if I get the builder, I could start the farms. Okay, fine. We'll get the builder here. We'll let this grow, and then the next one I'll purchase. And if we're gonna do that, yeah, I'll send you here. We'll start building farms. Do I have rice already? I don't. Okay. I think now's a good time to kind of pick up on these technologies that I neglected. We'll do irrigation. Yeah, it's really nice to have this road being built now so I can usher in any troops from the capital if it comes to it. All this terrain is flat, however, but still, it's cool. It's cool. Minus this forest. This is looking just fine. This is looking fine for now. Yep, let's go ahead and get that tile so then I can build this campus there. 1, 2, 3, this is good enough. And then here, I actually want to find out, settler is going to cost me 680 gold, so it's not cheap. Yeah, that's going to take a while. I let my diplomatic favor keep accruing, and yeah, the sooner we can get that commercial hub finished here, I really want to start filling this all in. Now, how many turns would it take to even... Okay, yeah, 43 turns. That's gonna take ages. It looks like the Great Pyramids were already built. I must have missed that at some point, because I don't see them here. Temple of Artemis could be built, but... it's okay.